All right, so we're getting ready to use our Plastigage on this engine to make sure that the oil clearance on this connecting rod is in specification. So on our Plastigage, what we've done is we've ripped off a section, and I'll show you how to use that paper here in a second. And then you open up the paper and there's a little piece that kind of looks like dental floss. So you're gonna remove that. And we've already removed our connecting rod cap. What we're gonna do is lay this across the surface of the journal like that. We're gonna put our rod cap back on, and now we're gonna torque it to specification, which on this engine is 20 foot-pounds and 40 degrees. So let's go ahead and torque it real quick. Okay, we're zeroing our angle torque wrench over here. Now we're going to do our 40 degrees. Okay, now that it's torqued, we're just going to go ahead and take it back off. Take it all the way off. Once we get the cap off, we're going to use this piece of paper right here to measure how much that dental floss got squished in there. So on one side we have millimeters, on the other side we have inches. We're probably going to use that side right there. And there that Plastigage is, and you can measure it on either side, either on the journal or on the bearing itself. And we're just going to compare how much that got squished, and according to that, we're a little bit more than a thousandth squish, which means the gap is smaller than a thousandth of an inch, right? It's not even on our paper. So to me, that seems like the clearance is a little bit too tight, and so that means either our bearings are wrong or the way that we measured everything and ordered everything was wrong. Okay, so you're going to want to do this on every one of the connecting rods and every one of the main journals to make sure that the clearance is correct. If the clearance is too tight, oil won't be able to get through from bearing to bearing. If the clearance is too excessive, oil pressure is going to be low and the oil is just going to fall out back to the pan. So you got to make sure that this is correct before you continue.